By the authority that's vested in me by the province of Ontario, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
We finally made it. June 26th, May 28th, August 6th, and now finally June 9th. These are just specks on the continuum of time. Time has always been something I'm fascinated by. It is any person's most precious resource. It is a secure commodity that never comes back. We must use it wisely. We must cherish it always.
God, there's more in the back, by the way.
Seriously. Somebody gets you. You meet lots of people as you go through life, but you don't love every person. How do you find your soulmate? I've learned that love is finding the person that you can spend every second with and never get tired of. That even eternity may feel like it's never enough. And all you want to do is keep that time and safeguard it with everything in you. As we continue to tread this path together, I hope you never lose sight of how blessed we are to share every moment with one another. Every moment is a gift that isn't to be taken for granted. Can't wait to spend the rest of my moments through life with you. See you at the altar this girl. It's the last time anyone is going to call you that. I love you always, through all the times, Akshay.
More in the back.
He's a poet. Oh my god.
Silly.
Yes, you don't have to read this part out loud.
It's been said a few times tonight, but I just want to say it's truly an absolute honor to be standing up here next to a world record holder of Maid of Honor titles. But not today. Today, you're my beautiful bride, and my God, are you beautiful. Can we get a hand? Can we get a hand for Mrs. Anand, everybody?
Like I said, these are two of my best friends up here getting married. Kylie was the maid of honor at our wedding. I'll never forget it. We had just gotten married and everyone was coming up congratulating me, saying, congratulations, I'm so proud of you. And, up comes Shay, he has a tear in his eye, he shakes my hand, he goes, man, that maid of honor is hot. And that's actually a true story, I couldn't believe it.
I first met Akshay at Liz and Patch's wedding. We exchanged pleasantries, and then I discovered he was single. Well, the flags went up. And then I found out later that Akshay was particularly interested in the maid of honor. Well, guess who?
First off, congratulations to the newlyweds. You two are absolutely just radiating happiness. Shay, you look handsome as hell, and Kylie, drop dead gorgeous.
After 3 years of planning, de-planning, replanning, I want us all to congratulate the happy couple who worked so hard on everything relating to this wedding. Kylie and Karishma.
To be really honest, before today, I wasn't sure if I believed in soulmates. But the more I thought about the bond that we share, I thought it would be worth confirming the definition of a soulmate. A person that destiny has chosen for us, our missing piece, a connection of minds, and an emotional, effortless, never-ending love. Akshay, I believe that you were destined to come into my life at the very moment that you did. You are truly my best friend, and I love you more than words could ever describe. These things I promise you today, all the days of our lives.
Everyone is trying to find someone they can live the rest of their lives with. But these two found someone they couldn't live the rest of their lives without. Kylie, thank you for being the best thing that has ever happened to my friend.
I completely forgot my drink, but with that, let's toast to the new couple, Kylie and Akshay.
Akshay, I am so proud and honored to be able to call you my son-in-law. Sean and Bindu, I know that you feel the same about Kylie. Shay, I know you'll make a wonderful husband and father. You are smart, witty, charming, and passionate, caring, but most importantly, you chose Kylie to be your wife.
When I finally caved and let Patch pass my number along to you, I never expected that it would lead to today, and I'm so glad that it did. I feel so fortunate to have the love that we share and the life that we're building. With you, I feel like I can take on the world and live out our wildest dreams together. Thank you for being you and for loving me. This past year hasn't been the easiest for my family and I, but I witnessed you taking charge and supporting us in a way that no one ever has. Your patience, ability to coach, earn trust, and motivate during the hardest times was truly admirable. No one asked for you to help, but you stepped up and completely took it on in all the right ways. During this time, I reflected on what it means to be a family, and I saw firsthand just how much you care about me and my family, and that you have our backs no matter what. Growing up, I didn't have the best example of what a father is, or should be. But one of the many reasons I'm so honored to marry you and raise a family with you is that I know that you'll be the best father to our children. Setting an example of what it is to be an honorable man, staying true to your word, and showing our children what it means to put your mind to anything that you want to accomplish and that you can achieve it.
As the admiring younger sister, I admittedly have borderline unreasonably high standards for who my brother spends the rest of his life with. You have absolutely surpassed any of my hopes and expectations, and I couldn't imagine a better match for my brother. With that, Akshay and Kylie, I love you both beyond words, and I couldn't be happier for you. I wish you the absolute best as you embark on this next chapter. Cheers.
Akshay, the first day you came into my life and I picked you up first time in the hospital, you filled my heart and my life. We all talk about marriages to last for 7 lifetimes, but I gladly choose you as my son for my next 7 lives. Kylie, you look absolutely beautiful today. You are beautiful inside and out, and I'm looking forward to spending a lot of time with you. Welcome to the Anand family.
Akshay, you have been the center of my life from the moment you were conceived. Kylie, I hope in time you will see that you have joined Akshay in that sacred space in my heart that has been his since the moment I first held him in my arms. You both are outstanding human beings and deserve the very best that life has to offer. And that will always be my prayer and blessing for you both.
My wife, Kylie. I'll never forget. It was our 3rd date, and I took you out for cheap taco night at El Cabalito. We talked very deeply about our past and what our dreams were for the future. We were probably speaking more from our own individual perspectives, not necessarily thinking that our arcs are actually traveling in unison and that we'd end up here today. Do you know how much you're loved?
Now in English, say I take your heart into my life. Because God has given me to you, and you to me, to live together.
I often ask you this question in a quiet moment. These days, it's usually just the 2 of us, alone in our flat in London. I'll be looking around at the beautiful space you created and curated for us to live in. And in those moments, I'll realize that I'm the lucky one who has been blessed to share this time and this life with you. I used to ask that question so you would always know how much I am truly captivated by you, that I'm a better person and man because of you. I know there's still a few things for me to work on, such as being more diligent on Monday and Thursday night to bring down the garbage without being reminded, but baby steps. Do you know how much you're loved? I ask that question these days, knowing how much you mean to me, of course, but how much you mean to everyone that you touch and is blessed to know you. But you are chosen over and over again, not just by me, but by your peers and people who meet you, even for the first time. We might not always see eye to eye, such as our choices in music, or sports, or plants, but we give each other space to grow ourselves while always coming back and sharing in it together.
I can't wait to build a home together. Take our kids to soccer practice, likely in matching outfits, naturally. Have lazy Sunday mornings and go on family vacations. I'm excited by imagining the new places we'll visit, how our careers will evolve, and the challenges that we'll overcome together.
Make no mistake, we're on an adventure. Our adventure. I'd say today is just the start of it, but we've been kind of doing it for 5 years, right? Either way, it's just the 2 of us taking on the world, and I've realized it doesn't matter where we are in it as long as we are there together. I love you, and I'm looking forward to spending this lifetime and all the ones after with you.
Family, friends, let us please raise our glasses and wish Akshay and Kylie the utmost joy in their new life together as husband and wife.